And let me go post it real quick for everyone to go look at. Should start seeing some people in here. See if I can post on your post in the group. I just saw that. Alright, cool. What's up, guys? First? Yes, Dustin, you were first. What's up, what's up? Give everyone a couple minutes to get in here. Then we'll start talking with Daniel.
For sure. Is there a way I can see the comments too?
Yeah, if you pull up the stream and then just mute it, you'll be able to see them. Lambo GTR, what's next? Ventador SV, that's what's next.
Alright, let me.
What's up, Ryan? Dude, Ryan, that game. Whew. Do a giveaway for the truck. Do a giveaway for the GTR when I sell it. That's what I plan on doing.
You'd be the next Ty Lopez, man.
Dude, I know. Cars. Except it's supercars. So. What's up, Edward? Daniel Remney. Yes, that Daniel. How do you say your last name?
Ramley.
Ramley?
Yeah.
Why not Ferrari? Maybe a Ferrari. I'd rather have an SV. They break and they're expensive. Be scared to drive it. Get that cheddar. Yeah, Ryan, I really appreciate that. It's funny. A lot of people would tell me about that game and I never heard about it. I'm like, dang, I want to play it. And I would always forget I never bought it. So I can't wait to play it. I've never actually played it yet. I'm stoked. Thank you again. That was a great present. Are you going to do it here in my garage, Ed? When I get my own garage. Say my name. Nicotine Pro. What's up from Canada? Welcome, welcome. You accept the mastermind group posts? Oh, yeah, let me do it real quick. And then we will get into this, guys. Give me 1 sec, guys. Gotta do one thing real quick. Dang, Johnny, you did 1,000 in a day? Dang. Okay, let's jump into this. So, for those of you that don't know, can you introduce yourself to everyone? Tell them kind of your background, when you started entrepreneurship, and whatnot.
For sure. Hey everyone, I'm Daniel. I started entrepreneurship, I'd say, about a year ago. A friend and I, we launched our own supplement company. And the reason why I got Tanner's course was because I wanted to take that supplement onto Amazon. And I thought it'd be a good idea to experiment with a lot cheaper products first before I put my own protein on the platform. And so that's what it is. And so far going good. I think I got the course in May, like beginning of May.
Oh, dang. So not too long ago.
So a while ago, and I found my first product really, really quickly, like within the first day. But I didn't make a move to about a month later because I was hoping I'd find something better, but I didn't.
Sorry, man, you're breaking up a little on this. But all right, so you're 25. What were you doing before that you started your supplement company?
I'm a student.
Okay. Where are you going to school?
I was going to school in Tennessee. It's called Southern University, but right now I'm taking classes online so I can have more time to focus on entrepreneurship.
And what were you studying?
I was doing physical therapy, but now I switched to business marketing.
Okay. So you started in May with Amazon, and you said you found your product pretty quick. So a lot of people are going to ask, did you do anything different for product research, or did you kind of get lucky, or what did you do?
Dude, I did exactly what you said in the course. People ask me this all the time. How do you do product research? And I say, I found my product exactly how Tanner showed it. And I sent you I think 5 products or so, and all of them got the looks good because all of them met your criteria. So
yeah,
it's all going to look good, right?
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, analyze it. People aren't going to like your answer because they want a better answer, but that's the truth. You just follow what it says. You do it, and that's what happens. So, I don't know if you're gonna want to share what. I won't make you share what category your product's in, but kind of what's like the price range for your product, and what did your first order really look like?
Okay, so all right, the price range when I first started my product was different than what it is now. So when I first started my product, the price range was around $10 to $15. Okay, and so my first order was 500 units, and I got that 500 units for about $875.
Dang.
So it was a really good product to start with. But now the price range for my product has greatly dropped. It's just gotten really flooded, and I'm not doing anglizers, people. So it's none of those. But I was doing really well, and I ran out of inventory. And after I ran out of inventory, the amount of products being sold really just doubled in the week or 2 weeks that I was out of inventory. So when I came back in, now there are people trying to sell the product for like $1.95. They're just driving the prices way down. So after I'm out of stock this time, I'm probably just gonna move on. I'm like tracking 5 other products currently.
So you just have the one right now, though, right?
Correct. Only one.
Okay. And then you said you're gonna stop it, even if it's making a little bit of money, or are you just gonna order less so it's less risky?
I'll order less so it's less risky, but the last order I made was for 2,500 units.
Okay, so you have a ton.
It was a decent amount, so I think that'll last me enough time. But I really want to start something or a couple new ones for sure.
Yeah. No, guys, he's not selling fidget spinners. Those have been dead for a while. He has it. Here, show your sales today, because you have a crazy day today so far.
So, all right, let me refresh this. So you guys saw earlier when I woke up this morning at 9:30, I had already sold 66 units. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but
your screen's frozen on mine, but
can you see this, guys?
Nah, your screen's frozen for me. But you can tell them. We'll trust you.
All right, 95 units so far.
Today,
and it's not a fidget spinner. You guys can say whatever you want, but it's not a fidget spinner.
Yeah, those don't sell anymore anyway. It's not a fidget spinner. Yeah, you're frozen, so we can't see it, but he's, 90-some units already? You woke up to like 68?
66 units at 9:30 this morning.
Dang. I don't think I've ever woken up to that many sales.
So it was good morning.
Yeah. Now, for your product, did you differentiate it in any way? Did you bundle, or did you kind of just copy what they were doing and just make a good listing?
So my listing definitely looks better than everyone else's. As far as pictures go, I looked at the way the top sellers, arranged their product picture. And so I copied that, but I added some other things to it as well. Like I arranged it so it looked more aesthetically pleasing to me.
Okay.
I also bundled with an ebook.
Oh, okay.
So that was something that the top sellers were not doing. And then I myself ordered my own product and took pictures of it being used by myself. So that's something else that other people don't have.
Okay. So can you tell everyone how you went about bundling with an ebook? So what's that process like? Did you write it? Or
I wrote the ebook myself. And then I attached it to JumpSend. And that was about it. Very simple.
Very simple. Okay. That's a lot easier than most people would probably think. So, was it something that you've previously written, or did you write it just for this product?
I actually had it selling for about 2 weeks without it. And then I hopped on a call with Pablo. So shout out to Pablo. And he's like, dude, just write a quick ebook. So I went to Starbucks and I sat down, wrote an ebook. Probably took me about an hour. And that was it. And now my product is completely different from everyone else's because of that.
Yeah, and that costs you no extra to add on to it, other than using JumpSend, which you're probably going to use.
My ebook is only 3 pages long, and I can still call it an ebook.
Jeez, 3 pages. Is it like how to use it, or?
It's a description of the things that you use it for.
Okay, got it. I'm not going to ask more because that might give away some. But so when you went about doing your listing, did you kind of just follow the same steps, or like you said on your pictures? I know you said you did action shots of you doing it. Did you do anything different, or did you really stick to the same criteria?
I stuck to the criteria. I really stuck to it. One thing that I think is really important are the bullet points, of course.
Mhm.
You know, and for me, what I've always found that works well in when copywriting is to have all my bullet points fulfill someone's need or question about the product,
Yeah.
right? So, for example, if it was like, let's just say a hat, okay?
Mhm.
I would say, like, keep your head cool from the sun or shade your eyes. Like, those would be like the main points of my bullet points. So it fulfills the need, what people are looking for.
Okay, so like the features that fulfill the need, or just the
Exactly.
need that's fulfilled. Got it. All
Exactly.
right. So what did your PPC look like? How did you start? What was your bid and your spend? And then when did you go to automatic or manual?
All right, so PPC. I started PPC the very, very first day that I launched my product because I got friends to review it instantly.
Mhm.
So I got my 5 reviews in, started PPC immediately, started off with $10 a day for a week. Now in the $10 that I spent a day for the first week, I got 2 sales.
Okay.
So it was crap. So I did it for another week, but I upped my budget to $30.
Mhm.
And during this time, I was not selling like anything at all. I was barely getting any clicks for my PPC. So by this time, though, I had already reached the second page because of giveaways I was doing with JumpSend. And after that, I really optimized my listing. I fixed my pictures. I added the ebook in, like Pablo said. And that really got me to the first page. And after I was on the first page, PPC wasn't working out for me. So I cut PPC completely. And even up to now, I haven't been using PPC at all. And I've already sold 95 units today with 0 paid advertising.
So what really got you up in the ranks and started selling was the ebook?
Was firstly, I used JumpSend
Mhm.
promotion. And then really optimizing my listing and making it look like it provided so much more value than everyone else's.
Yeah. So
Because
are you priced a little bit higher than other people, or what's your price look like compared to your competition?
it's mid-range right now, especially since people are selling for so cheap, have driven the prices so low. I can't sell at what I used to.
Mhm.
So I'm really mid-range, and that seems to be working well for me right now.
What's your profit per unit?
Profit per unit is just a couple bucks currently.
Like 3 or 4?
Correct.
Okay.
Before it was around 6.
So it's almost half.
Exactly. But if you sell over 100 units a day, you know you're still making $300-400 profit. So
Yeah. So your average profit per day is about $300.
correct.
Dang. So you're almost at. You're probably close to the 10,000 a month.
Correct.
Dang, that's awesome.
I
And
mean, $100 was the goal, right?
yeah, $100 a day,
Exactly. So I'm happy.
and that's from one. So what are your future plans look like? Starting more products, or what does it look like?
Currently I'm tracking like 5 or 6 products, and I hope to just pull the trigger on those pretty quickly.
On all of them, or are you going to do one, then wait a little till it gets ranked, or are you going to do multiple?
I might do multiple at once this next time, maybe like 2.
Okay, I like that.
Mhm.
I like that.
Like,
So, do you have any advice for anyone starting up that's maybe about to jump into the course, or is in the course and might be struggling, or is just new?
My advice is to take action and start ASAP. Because, for example, for me, I found my first product the first day that I was looking, right?
Mhm.
But I waited a month. Imagine how much more money I would have made if I had just started immediately
Yeah.
and just cemented my spot in. And so that's my advice, is just to start. And I was really hesitant to buy your course, honestly. I Skyped with what's his name? What's the young entrepreneur guy's name again? He was just with you. Hayden.
Oh, Hayden.
Yeah, I Skyped with Hayden to ask him about your course twice, not just once. I Skyped with him twice.
Talking to my affiliates about my course? That's not a good idea.
No, because I have purchased so many courses in the past, like Ty Lopez's Accelerator, Justin Senior's T-shirt bootcamp, and I spent a couple grand on courses and I didn't make any money off of it, so I was really hesitant. So I have to say, man, your course is the first course I've actually made money off of, and am still making money off of.
Glad to hear. I like that.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Is it okay if we do a little Q&A, so if people have questions for you?
Let's do it.
All right, you guys, if you have any questions for Daniel, just post them, and I'll ask them to him. I'm sure he can see some too. But for someone who's asking about barcodes, just get them from Barcode Mania. eBay's riskier. Amazon Mastery course. It's the second link in the description. You guys, Daniel just started his YouTube channel as well. He's the first link in the description if you do want to check him out. But let's see. What does he mean by ebook?
Ebook. My ebook was just a short description of how to use the product and what to use it with. It was only 3 pages long, and it took me about an hour to write. So it's definitely worth it. Ty Lopez Accelerator is not worth the money. Don't even think about it.
About sign up for the course. Good course for lifetime. Yeah, lifetime access when you do the course.
I got my first reviews from my friends. When did I start? My product went live on June 1. I'm actually Chinese. I'm not Pinoy.
Are you selling in the U.S. market?
Yes, I'm in California.
There you go.
I started my first product for 500 units with $875.
And how long did it take you to learn and go through the course before you started?
Yeah, I went through the course in like 3 hours.
Yeah. It's only about 3 hours long, so.
Yeah, that's one thing that's nice about Tanner's course, is that it's really intuitive. I mean, it's kind of hard not to understand it.
Yeah, exactly.
I ship from China.
How many sales are your competitors getting compared to you? About the same?
The top people are doing around like 150, 200 some a day.
I love how people just ask, what car are you going to get? You know, because you make money, you got to buy a new car. Come on.
And you have to, right? I like a Lambo too.
Lambo? Soon?
Lambo, yeah. I like the Huracan. I'm feeling it. Do you own a GTR? No, that's Tanner.
How many hours did it take to find your product since you found it first day?
The first day I probably spent about 5 hours searching.
5 hours? And you
5
found
hours.
multiple good products, right? You found 4 or 5?
Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. If Tanner okays it, I mean, I would say it's a good idea if he okays it. And if he gives you a looks decent or whatever it is, just keep searching till you find it looks good. I mean, it's worth it. Why risk your money, right? Because there's so many options out there.
Am I going to do a meetup not in OC, example LA? LA is pretty far from us. Probably OC. We might do San Diego one time. How'd you get photos for your product?
Okay, so photos. My supplier sent me photos, which were just crappy cell phone photos. Then I sent those photos into Fiverr and had them put a white background behind it.
Got it.
That's how I did it. And then I ordered my own product and took pictures of it being in use myself.
Gotcha. Will this live stream be on YouTube? Yes, this will be uploaded right after, guys. How big was your discount on JumpSend? Since that's how you launched your product.
Okay, 90%. Here's the thing: when you use JumpSend, you have to price your product super, super cheap. Like my product was priced for $1 or so, because people on JumpSend are bargain hunters and they're only gonna purchase products that are extremely discounted.
Yeah. Is your product seasonal?
No. It's not like it goes into summer, goes into winter.
For the one who said, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Did I spend, including the Fox program, probably about including Tanner's program, maybe about eight. Oh, so that includes my initial order, maybe about $1,300.
13 total, yeah. For the guy asking how much do I need to save for inventory, usually $1,000 is good. $1,500 is comfortable. So for everything, the course is $500, but it's going up soon.
Yes.
Jungle Scout is like $150 total. So if you have in total with the course, if you have about $1,500, you're good. Affiliate course of SMM, affiliate, of course, affiliate all the way, just because it's so much more passive. Is it true that you can't be friends on Facebook to get reviews from them? I haven't heard that. You just you can't have logged into their Wi-Fi before.
Correct.
Did you use Jungle Scout?
Yes, I still use Jungle Scout. It's the best one out there, guys.
How long did it take from when you started the course to when you saw a return on your money? Because I know you took a long month to start the product, but...
Okay, I would say about 2 months. That's the longest it took.
And that's a month of that is because you were just waiting on it?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I did nothing. No LLC.
Yeah. You guys, you get paid every 2 weeks from Amazon. It doesn't take like 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Does Tanner take long to reply to emails or give very short replies?
He usually replied to my emails the day of, within a couple hours, or the next day, and sometimes it's instant.
Yeah, and for the emails, if you send me a product, my responses are pretty short, unless they need to be. If you ask me a question, they're usually mid-range. If it needs a long response, I'll do it, but not a lot of questions need long responses. It's usually pretty simple, especially when you send me products. So most of them are shorter. That's how I keep up with them all, but if it needs a long response or needs explaining, then I will take the time to write that out and do it. Did you get your LLC? And
No.
Are you Canadian?
I am actually Canadian. I was born in Toronto, but I've never lived there. I live in California, guys.
So many people ask that. I don't know if they could tell.
I don't know. Trademark. Brand.
Do you recommend getting trademarked ASAP for brand registry? It takes like over a year to get trademarked and expensive. I personally don't. I don't think it's worth it, but you can. So.
It's not necessary to make money.
Yeah. All right, guys. Any more questions for him before we wrap this up? Do a couple more if you guys have any.
Oh, can I shout out my my YouTube channel real quick?
Yeah. First link in the description too. Go ahead.
All right, guys. If you guys want, subscribe to Internet Hustle. That's my YouTube channel. There's only one video on it, which is about my product launch using JumpSend, but I'll be posting more. And Pablo and I are probably going to be doing, or we are going to be doing a collaboration really, really soon. So if I get 100 subscribers, we'll definitely get that up for you guys.
Yeah. Everyone asking where William Vargas is. I was supposed to do an interview with him. I had a meeting before that went too long. So that was my fault. I still am interviewing him. It's not like I just skipped out on him, but that was my fault. I had a text meeting go way too long, an hour over, and I think he's in Pakistan. So that will be coming this next week. I have to find a day he's off because I messed that up. So soon. Have you told any friends about your success?
Maybe one or two. Not really. I like keeping it on the DL.
What's your monthly goal?
10K.
Okay.
10K profit.
Is EIN necessary? That or Social Security? So I just get the EIN. Super easy. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Do you want to tell them anything other than your channel's first link in the description?
Get Tanner's program to work for me. And yeah, he's a good guy, guys. Like, he's helped me out. So I recommend him.
All right. Thank you, man. It was great having you. For the live stream, I will see you guys tomorrow with a new video. See ya.